Because all this distraction they are trying to create here and there, you may understand there. Mm. Èmi understand the distraction tó ń try láti máa create pẹ̀lú gbogbo eh, àwọn ní chat lọ́wọ́, àwọn nígbà kan lọ́wọ́, àwọn kan rọ̀hún lẹ́wọ̀n, àwọn kan ò rọ̀hún lẹ́wọ̀n. What's the meaning of all this actually? Because I see it as pure distraction. Distraction from these guys being held accountable for what they did to Mobad, for what we saw in the videos, for what Mobad reported. Uh, he sent a petition. Everything is said in there. These people, they've not been questioned on it. Or maybe they've been questioned on it by the police or something, but then they still need to answer to the law on it. Never bully or more from what we have seen, you need to answer for it. And for the idiot tó sọ pé kó lọ mú kí ló ti ń porúkọ ẹ̀ wá fídíò àbí something bíi tí Naira Marley ti ń na Mohbad or something 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 kò lè yà mí lẹ́nu. Ọpọlọ jìnnà sí very dark man. Is bereft of common sense. When we talk about bully, it's not just assault. Bully kó gbogbo ẹ̀ papọ̀ àti assault o àti intimidation o, whether psychological, emotional and all these things, bullying encompass gbogbo kìíní ni. So it's not just about assault. So if you hear somebody say, but let's say Naira Marley tó nà ẹ lọ mú jáde wá, when we're talking about bullying, ẹ mọ̀ pé yàn yẹn, something is wrong with that person's brain. And that's why I can say it categorically that very dark man is not thinking straight or does not even have the capacity to think straight. So kò ní capacity yẹn ní gbogbo distraction, gbogbo manipulation, gbogbo oríṣiríṣi nǹkan tó ń trò yìí. I just wish people can ignore him, but we all know the kind of country we are in. Rather, nǹkan táwọn èèyàn máa jókòó títọ́ máa fẹ́ celebrate nìyẹn láwọn wèrè tó pera wọn ní ráàtì ara wọn. That's why I said, Amy, if I happen to come in here, tí ẹ bá ti ń ṣe cruise tó bá ti jẹ́ pé bóyá a fẹ́ mẹ́nu bọ̀rọ̀ justice díẹ̀, kò sẹ́ni tó máa gborúkọ àwọn yẹn lẹ́nu mi. Àwọn búlíà, àwọn àgbà búlì méjì yẹn, Sam Larry and Naira Marley. You guys bullied Mohbad. Come and account for it. But then again, kò ṣe nǹkan tí ó tiẹ̀ ń gbé mi nú láti sọ lálẹ́ nìyẹn. Àwọn yẹn nǹkan jojúmọ́ ni wọ́n. Mo ń gbọ́ oríṣiríṣi call from different angle about Ìyábọ̀ Òjó. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó, she's doing too much. Ìgbà kan àwo kan. She needs to step down. She needs to calm down. I think I had it somewhere pé nǹkan tí ẹ̀mí ọ̀sán yẹn tó bá ní láti lọ apologize. Tá a bá ní ká dọ̀bálẹ̀ fún rárá, èèyàn ò ní kéèyàn má ga. Àbí gbá kan àwo kan, mo ń gbọ́ oríṣiríṣi àwọn òwe wèrè yẹn lẹ́nu àwọn tí ò yẹ kí n gbọ́ lẹ́nu wọn. But then kò lè jọ mí lójú fún wọn. Ajá ni àwọn, ajá làwọn tó bí wọn. Lioness ni Ìyábọ̀ Òjó. So kí ni ọmọ ẹkùn máa máa ṣe eré kí lọmọ ẹkùn máa máa bọ́ máa já ṣe? They don't belong in the same category. You can even say they don't belong in the same space, in the same world. So ó yá ó lè possible fúrú àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ láti máa sọ pé she should back down, bóyá kó withdraw support ẹ̀ fáwọn kan, kó má support àwọn kan mọ́. You will hear spineless people talk this way. So èmi ò wá síbí lálẹ́ láti wá give any motivational speech kankan. I have come to declare war. War on cowardice. War on hypocrisy. When you see somebody being bold, especially a woman, what you want to do, you want to gang up against such a person. And why can you be this bold? Rather reward bullies. You rather celebrate bullies. I had some people saying, ariwo ẹ ti pọ̀ jù, kóun náà ṣe kinní kan, nígbà kan àwo kan. Where's that coming from? So she should step back to where? She should stop. She should step back to when Mohbad was crying and nobody was listening to him. Or what are you talking about? Kò yé mi bóyá tó bá lè ṣàlàyé ẹ̀ fún mi. You want Iyabo Ojo to take a step back, right? To where? To that era when Mohbad was calling for help. When these people, these evil people, paying for manipulation now, trying to uh, misdirect the gullible section of the public. These same people sponsoring different attacks against Yabojo, against Omomi, against everybody standing for justice, true justice from Mohbad to protect his legacy. So to step back into that era when these people were still in power, when they were bullying with reckless abandon, or to which time? To which time when Omomi was being dragged here and there on the streets, like a goat being prepared for a market day or something. So where do you want Igbo Ogonlefeki about your step backs? Tell me. Because somebody was just a widow. Lọ́rọ́kọ ẹ̀ kú, adigbogbo drag it ẹ̀ fún, adigbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ṣe. So is that the kind of era where dragging the widow is OTD water, is something acceptable by everybody? Just that's the kind of era you want Yabojo to step back to be silent, right? If there's something I know about that woman, I know she will not step back. Not now. Not, she will never. Àfún gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ pera yín ní bóyá senior sister ni o, àgbàlagbà ni o, igbá kan àwo kan ni o, tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń sọ oríṣiríṣi ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ń ṣe sister in law yín tẹ́ máa dá lẹ́nu dúró ní family meeting. This is not your family and it's not your family meeting. Tẹ́ kàn máa débẹ̀ pé ó yá ìwọ ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ shut up. No, this is not your family meeting. You can't tell a lioness not to roar. You cannot. It is in our nature. It is in the nature. Yóò lè yọ kò ṣe nǹkan tẹ́ lè yọ kúrò. If somebody has activism in their blood, it's not something you can just wish away. It's not something you can wish away. She should stay. She's doing too much. No, it's because you're not thinking right. You're the one doing too little. She's not doing too much. No, she's not doing. You are the one, you lot, doing too little. What she's showing you is showing you how activism looks like. Activism is not always soft. It's not when it's convenient for you. It's not something petty. It's not the kind of stupid activism tí yọ̀ mí ṣe kiri lẹ̀. Activism tó fi ń gba singlet, tó fi ń gba pátá ń di àwọn obìnrin. That is not what activism is all about. It's not always soft. It is not always soft. Inú activism ni àwọn bàbá Fálànà dàgbà sí. Táwọn ọmọ wọn ò yọjú ni. Bí àwọn ọmọ wọn ò yọjú. It's not about when it's just convenient for you. That's when you want to call yourself activist. when you feel you get some clout from it. It's not about sitting in the corner of your room there, sipping zobo, máa treat pẹ̀lú break grammar, ẹ gbé grammar lájáde ẹ gbé sórí ẹṣẹ́ update. No. Yeah, maybe some of it is part of activism, but that is not the core of it. It's not just when kò ń ṣe èyí táwa à ń ṣe yìí náà tó jẹ́ pé it's only when it's convenient for me to come and speak ní máa kọ gòkè pé wò ó tọjọ́ mẹ́ta jẹ́ ń lọ bá àwọn people ìṣeré náà. Activism kọ́ nìyẹn. Àtìgbà tó rọrùn àtìgbà tí ò rọrùn, you will do it. Even when standing up makes you a target. So it's activism when it's in your blood, when it's something you genuinely you're doing. You're not doing if you're not doing it because you want to make your daily bread, or you're not doing it because you just want to impress people, which is what most of you guys are doing. That's why you think you can tell an activist, take a step back and stop now. So you stand up even if it makes you a target. That is activism. Even when they curse your children, it's because you don't want those your children to suffer injustice tomorrow. Those are the thinking behind the mind of an activist. That is what they are saying. They are saying the better tomorrow when they are fighting and taking the bullets today. You will see it like, yes, you're passing through fire now. But then all you can see in your mind, the only thing that can help you through that fire is going into that state of seeing the future. That yes, I'll go through this fire now, but eventually it's going to be better in the future. That is what keeps activists going on. But how can you know anything of these things? Like I said, ajá nìyí. Not even the àwọn ajá tó tiẹ̀ tún wà fancy àwọn pitbull and the rest. Local dog. Àwọn ajá tó jẹ́ pé èkúté ilé máa lé wọn. That is who you guys are. That is why it's easy for you in the face of oppression, in the face of bullies trying to turn themselves to victim. And you can now tell somebody who is standing up for a defenseless widow, somebody who is standing up for somebody who has been oppressed. You are now telling that person to back down. You lot should be ashamed of yourself. Burden the whole country should be carrying. That is what Yabojo is carrying. And you cannot even assist her in carrying it. Rather, you are telling her she's doing too much. I know it will be your conscience. Ní pé àṣìlò ẹ̀ka náà dẹ̀ máa bá fọwọ́ kún kinní yìí o. Tí ó bá ń ṣèjẹkújẹ tẹ́tí gbà. Tí ó bá ń ṣe àwọn nǹkan míì tó ti wá ṣe fún yín lẹ́yìn. Àbáwọn nǹkan míì tẹ̀rọ bí ẹ lè get ní ọjọ́ iwájú. Through gbogbo àwọn bóyá tá a bá convince ẹ kó stop, bóyá wọn á rí effort tiwa náà nínú ẹ̀. Conscience yẹn ló wá ń judge yín tẹ́ fi ń wò ó pé bóyá ká tiẹ̀ bá sọ kó stop. Because this is not the kind of thing you're used to. What you are used to ni pé kọ́ mọ́ wá fẹ̀yìn ẹ bá wa ṣiṣẹ́ eléyìí, ẹ bá wa ṣiṣẹ́ àwọn lọ́balọ́ba àbáwọn ṣe gọ́vnà. Kọ́ gbó wá fún yín kẹ́ ṣe àwọn iṣẹ́ tẹ̀yìn ṣe nìyẹn. You know nothing about activism. You should keep quiet and stick to your own lane. That is what you should be doing, and not putting your mouth in contact or anything parara. Some of you will sit down behind your fake accounts, your fake profile, behind your blogs, and all that. She says she wants attention. Yabo Joe wants attention. She's chasing clouds. You people should mind your business. Orí yín ò ṣe kí ni, orí yín ò pé rárá. Tó bá jẹ́ nǹkan tó ń pè ní chasing clouds nìyẹn, protecting the oppressed, if it's challenging corrupt system, corruption, if it's about standing up for a widow, if it's about standing up to make sure the legacy of Mohbad, the legacy of somebody who has been oppressed, pé wọn pa legacy wọn run, if that is what chasing clout is all about, then I think that's what we should all be doing with our full chest. We should all be chasing clout with our full chest. Tó bá jẹ́ nǹkan tẹ́ ń pè ní chasing clout yẹn, let's do it. Because some of you are used to slavery, kò dẹ̀ lè, èmi máa, ó lè jẹ́ wá gbà mí ní pé maybe because of your upbringing, some of you àwọn òbúrí tẹ́ dàgbà sí, àwọn ilé tí bàbá yín ti máa fẹ́ lù ìyá yín pa tó jẹ́ pé àánú Ọlọ́run nìyá yín ò fi kú mọ́ bàbá yín lọ́wọ́. So some of you, you have that slavery mentality. So when you now see somebody trying to challenge people in power, people who look powerful, people tó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé àwọn lọ́wọ́ à ń bẹ̀, you will be surprised pé what's this one doing? Òun challenge the slave master wa. So it's you need a programming. Ó ní láti program orí yín. Kọ́ yọ slavery tó wà nínú ọpọlọ yẹn kọ́ yọ kúrò. So when you see freedom, you mistake it for noise. When you see somebody who is free, somebody who knows her worth, somebody who knows she's free and she can talk, she can fight to make others free too, you call it noise. You say she's chasing clout. Tí ó bá ń pín orí nǹkan mí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kó yẹ kóun náà ti jáwọ́ nú ẹ̀ ṣó wá tó kó máa ṣe kó máa gbé ọmọ ẹ̀ tí pé àbí kó máa ṣe kíní kan kìnì kan. Ó wù mí kí n sọ pé bóyá kò yé yín ni ṣùgbọ́n mo mọ̀ pé ìjẹkújẹ yín ni kò ṣe pé bóyá kò yé yín ó yé yín but ìjẹkújẹ àwọn àbẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ tẹ́ ti gbà òun ló jọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé ṣe bí bẹ́ẹ̀ pé you're coming from the point of because you're a mother because of this and that. So she should keep quiet today. And if our child gets in trouble with this set of system, with this system we have in place, that you say no, she should just allow everything to be swept under the carpet. If she or her daughter or anybody close to her falls into this trap, so what will happen then? She will now speak up again, right? Lórí yín ò pè sẹ́, orí yín ò pè rárá. You don't know you don't know right from wrong. Somebody is supporting something right. You cannot join her in supporting that. Why would you now be the voice trying to silence her? Why? For what reason? For what purpose? If not that simple, ẹ ti jẹjẹkújẹ. Ẹ ti jẹ ìjẹkújẹ. Go protect ọmọ ẹ. Go stay quiet. Tell me, maybe mention one or two people for me that staying quiet has protected them. Tell me, did silence protect Mohbad? Tell me, did it protect Mohbad? Pé ká ní pé Mohbad ti silence ni kó kú sínú silence yẹn. Àbí ṣé kò ṣe inú ẹ̀ náà ló kú sí yẹn nígbà tó sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀ dá lóhùn. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ayé di TikTok favourites. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ní TikTok. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ní Facebook. Ẹ̀yin lẹ nígbà yín lẹ dáwó. You did nothing then. Nothing at all. Ṣe anything. You are now the one advocating for silence now. Kó keep quiet. Kó jẹ́ kí gbogbo ẹ̀ slide. Kí gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ lè parí sójú kan náà. Tell me, in the music industry, who are silence help? Did it protect all these young talent to jẹ́ pé they are being crushed day and night? Maybe from music label bosses to cultism and all that in that industry. Silence help any one of them? No. Ẹni tí ọkọ ẹ̀ kú, did silence help her? He was silenced for like close to a year. Did you people stop bullying? Ṣé ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń kóra ń jọ kiri lẹ̀? Tẹ́ ẹ̀ advocate kiri lẹ̀ pé ẹ bóyá kọ́ fi sílẹ̀ kí gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn settle kó ní kálukú move on. Níbo ni voice yín wà ń gbà yẹn? Ṣé ajá bolóńgbò ló gé yín láwọn lọ́ ń gbà yẹn ni? When the widow was silent for more than a year, but the insult, the bullying, the curses, the abuses, they kept coming on. Where were you? Did silence protect her then? Tell me, did silence protect her? No. Whatever Yabo Ojo is doing, let me tell you guys loud and clear. Whatever advocacy, activism she's involved in, she's doing it for her children. She's doing it for herself and for her children. So that our children will know that truth matters. They will grow up in a setting in a country where they know that you can always stand up and speak the truth. Where they know that bullies don't win, that you don't decorate bullies. You don't try to create an atmosphere for bullies where they'll now suddenly feel like they are the victims. Where they'll feel like, oh, we're misunderstood. We only taught them a lesson they should have learned maybe while they were in their parents' house. Àbí kò ṣe nǹkan tí Sam Larry fẹ́ kọ nìyẹn tó fi mẹ́gbà kiri lẹ̀. Àbí kò ṣe lẹ́sìn yẹn ló fẹ́ kọ. Lẹ́sìn ẹ̀kọ́ lọ́kọ nínú ilé Naira Marley. Tó lùlùlù tí Túndé tún wá lágò mọ́ ní orí. Bọ̀bọ́ Túndé wèrè yẹn gan tiẹ̀ dáná. Àwọn kan tiẹ̀ wà gan tó yẹ pé à ń dárúkọ wọn. Kárí nǹkan tó ń lò fún aríṣẹ́ tó ń lò ní. Bí kò ṣe Túndé yẹn lọ́nà lágò mọ́ Mohbad lórí òun ló ń try òun ni máníjà wèrè tó fẹ́ fi sílẹ̀ tí gbogbo búlì fi bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ẹ búlì ọmọ lọ́mọ. Mo ò mọ mọ́mì Túndé o, kò ń ṣe mọ́mì Túndé tiwa lórí platform bí o. Túndé mánéjà Mohbad yẹn. Ìyá Túndé níbikíbi tẹ bá wà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe jẹ́ kí bí kòkòrò yín ò ṣe jẹ́ kí wọ́n gbádùn obì Mohbad tó gbó. Mo ẹ mọ̀ ẹ mọ̀ pé mò ń ṣépè mo mọ̀ pé ń ṣẹ́. Ẹ̀yin náà ò lè gbádùn Túndé o. Ẹ lè gbádùn Túndé o. I'm saying it. But ọ̀rọ̀ Túndé kọ́ ni ọ̀rọ̀ ẹni. Ọ̀rọ̀ ọjọ́ mi ni ọ̀rọ̀ Túndé. Gbogbo nǹkan tí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó bá ṣe, she's doing it. Gbogbo ìjà tó ń jà yìí. She's showing her children the steps to follow. Ẹ̀yin ò ní legacy tẹ́ ẹ̀ fẹ́ sílẹ̀ fọmọ náà. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ń tẹ́ sọ pé kí wàhálà ti pọ̀ jù. Fi Fọlá sílẹ̀, fi Ọmọ́wùmí sílẹ̀, fi gbá kan sílẹ̀, step back, ẹ̀ńkọ́ tiẹ̀ ní bóyá kó tún lọ apologize. Ẹ ti mọ̀ pé gbogbo narrative tẹ́ ti fẹ́ sell látọjọ́ ọjọ́ yìí nìyẹn. Gbogbo narrative tẹ́ ti ń sẹ̀lẹ̀ tẹ́ fi tó ọ̀rọ̀ civil issue tó fi lè máa dọ̀rọ̀ pé ẹ fẹ́ plan láti tìyàn mọ́lé ní police station. Because whatever Ìyábọ̀ Òjó has said, I don't know, I'm not ready to analyze it yet, but I know whatever she has said in regards to Naira Marley, Sam Larry, or any other person in this case, it will only be a civil issue. Yes, you say I hold the flame watch it will be a civil issue. You take it up civilly, you sue her. And if she cannot defend whatever statement she has made, the court will award damages in form of money and maybe an apology. Ó ṣe wá ń di ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́pàá ẹgbẹ́ lọ sí Àbújá kí ọlọ́pàá lọ sẹ́tù ẹ̀ fún yín. That is pure intimidation. And if I'm to put it rightly, I'll call it criminal intimidation. That is a crime on its own. So Iyabojo needs to do this thing. She needs to give this legacy. If that's the only thing she can hand over, she can give to her children. That knowing that people don't just die and they'll be buried in confusion. That the truth matters in this country. That you can always use your voice. You can always speak the truth. Kí lẹ̀ ń fẹ́ filẹ̀ fáwọn ọmọ yín? Kí lẹ fẹ́ fi sílẹ̀? Àwọn gory past yín, àwọn antecedent tó jẹ́ pé àwọn ọmọ ò lè gbọ́n pé ìyá àwọn ṣerú nǹkan báyìí. Àwọn kan tẹ́ ẹ̀ fẹ́ fi sílẹ̀ nìyẹn fọ́mọ. What a pity. So you people should take a good look at the mirror. Tẹ́ bá ń bọ́ síta wá sọ nǹkan míì. Then we know some of you are just coming out to say this thing because you want fame. Or whatever little fame you have presently, you just want to keep it burning. Let people keep seeing you because ẹ̀yin náà fẹ́ gbé artist wọlé síbì kan, ẹ̀yin náà fẹ́ ṣe lé, ẹ̀yin náà fẹ́ ṣe tọ̀hún, ẹ̀yin náà fẹ́ belong sí industry. Let your conscience judge you. If whatever you're saying it from the point of pé that is the right thing to do. And one thing you should know now is that at least everybody can see. Iyabo Ojo is not alone. We have many people behind her, many people standing shoulder to shoulder with her. We have many people who believe Nigeria deserves justice because that is clearly what she's fighting for here. If you have any other personal issues with her, go sort it out. Go and sort it out. We have people who still believe that Nigeria cannot be bought. We have people who still believe that people cannot just bully you and go like that. We cannot turn bully to the new number. Tèbókọ̀ nà ni, ṣé mọ́mí ò nà lé ni, ṣé dádì ò nà lé ni? Àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ àrìndìn lẹ́nu àwọn tó pera wọn lágbàlagbà. Whether you like it or not, ṣé Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ṣe ju ó ṣe gbá kan, tí ì rariwo, he will not stop. Ẹ̀yin lẹ fẹ́ pariwo, gbogbo ariwo tẹ̀ ń pa kò dá anything lára ẹ̀. Whatever you're saying kò tú inú kankan lára Ìyábọ̀ Òjó. She knows what it means to be an activist. She knows what it means to stand up for the truth. She knows what it means to go. She's gone through things like this. She has always come back triumphant. Yes, your gossip here and there, your lies now, maybe they may stain her a little bit. They may stain her name a little bit for now. But eventually, her legacy will be written in fire. When all these lies are done, when whatever you're saying, when everything ends, voice will still continue to echo. That truth that she stood for, when you're looking back again, you will now continue to hear it again. Yes, people will say she's stubborn. Let them say whatever they say, let them say it. Ó ti loud jù. Ó fi chase the clout ni. Ó fi gain the popularity. Èmi ò mọ popularity àti fẹ́ kó fẹ́ gain ní sí again. Ó fi ṣe gbọ́, ó fi ṣàwo ni. Let them say. When all their lies, when all their false narratives, when all their blogging, when all their updates, all their hashtag, when everything is back and even the bloggers, they crawl back to under their rocks. Iyabo Ojo's voice will still continue to echo. What she is standing for, a legacy will be there. When even tell you here, the legacy àtàwọn ọmọ yín gan, because ó ti jogún òṣì lára yín eventually. You will not be remembered. kí lẹ fẹ́ remember yín fún ni pé when one woman was standing for the truth ẹ̀yin dúró ní dúró pé ẹ̀yin tó ṣe ti pọ̀ jù jáde sílẹ̀ játọ̀hún sílẹ̀ kó ní kálukú lọ sọ́ọ̀tì problem ẹ̀. Tell me who raised you people? I think what you're doing is that you're mistaking Iyabo Ojo for your mothers. Your mothers are coward. Ederobiya, that is who Iyabo Ojo is. That is not who Queen Mother is. Ẹ má gbé fúnra wọn. Ìyá yín kọ́ nìyẹn, àwọn ìyá yín ni coward. Àwọn bàbá yín ni coward. They cannot stand up to speak the truth, even when it hurts. Ojú ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn fi ń wò Iyabo Ojo pé kí ni ó ń gbénú ẹ̀? Ó ṣáà ti fa kí ni ó ti fà? Because àìtí ìṣedé logical conclusion. Àwọn bully you, they have not been brought to account. Whether they are right, whether they are wrong. Ẹ ṣáà sọ pé Mohbad ẹ fẹ́ sọ pé òun l'aggressor, òun ni ọmọ kan tó sọ. Come and prove it to us. Ẹ gbé kí issue lọ sílé ẹjọ́. Kí lẹ́jọ́ sọ fún wa pé yes, ẹ ṣe Mohbad lóore ni. That is it. We'll move on from it. Until then, you guys have case. Ẹ ní ọjọ́ láti answer. And trying all these cheap tricks, it won't work. You can't wish it away. You can't just feel we wake up one morning and we won't talk about Naira Marley, Sam Larry again and the Malians record. All the atrocities you guys committed. You can't just feel like, oh, let them just wake up one morning and nobody's talking about it. It cannot happen. So for Iyabo Ojo, you are not just fighting for Mohbad. What you're fighting for, it is justice. I know justice might mean different things to different people. Especially in our country, it's like a room of justice. No one, is there justice anywhere? Yes, because on a daily basis, we see injustice. In fact, we are getting used to injustice. That's why some fool will say, Naira Marley ṣẹ̀bẹ̀ lóko Sam Larry ṣẹ̀bókọ̀ mẹ́gbàá dání ni. Ṣé ìyá Mohbad àbí bàbá Mohbad ṣé wọn kì í na Mohbad ni? Yẹn lè máa rí pé ìyẹn torí ẹ̀ ti dọ́ta yẹn. That's why she will be able to say something like that. Bí ó bá ṣe pé bóyá we are seeing injustice as something normal, something casual, usual, something we see every day. Ní máa sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Pọ́mọ ò lè rìn sọ́tún kò lè rìn sósì kẹ́ má bully ẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń fọ́gùn mọ́ lórí ilẹ̀ ń yọ̀bọ tì, lẹ̀ ń yàdá tì, lẹ̀ ń yẹgbà tì. And you're telling me that is normal. You're telling me people who have now seen that, they should now unsee it or what? Or they should just look the other way and just let it continue business as usual. What Iyabo Ojo is fighting for is more than justice for Mohbad. He's also fighting for women who are being told every now and then to shut up. Women who are being told, Egbenu Idake, don't see anything, you are not meant to talk. You are not meant to talk. You are just to, your own is just to observe and maybe report back. You should not be the one leading any cause for justice at all. That is part of what Iyabo Ojo is fighting for. Every dream that has been silenced, whether in the music industry or any other sector of Nigeria, is fighting for those dreams that no, this cannot continue anymore. It cannot become, Tony Ponti signed a music label. Then they have now become your slave. This, àwọn nǹkan tí movement ti highlight nìyẹn. But how can you people think that deep? Nígbà tó jẹ́ pé once again, ìjà lóbìnrin, coward làwọn ọmọ mi yín. You won't be able, you won't have that time, that capacity to think that far. Àbárò òtítọ́ gbọ́dọ̀ sọ. ẹ lè sọ pé torí yes in which we ought ó máa níbi tó ti ń ta tó máa ti máa tòun náà lára. But it doesn't matter whether fore yìí wọ́n fore ṣu wọ́n fore ṣe anything. That is another issue for àwọn tó fore ṣu, which we will treat, we will talk about. Yes, àwọn yẹn náà deserve ẹgbàá títí wọn. But regardless, whatever she's doing, she's not doing it so that anybody máa sọ pé àǹtí Ìyábọ̀ ẹ̀ ṣe mọ́mí Ìyábọ̀ ẹ̀ ṣe. No, that is not why she's doing whatever she's doing. Not because she wants accolade or she wants gratitude from anybody. She's doing it because that is the right thing to do. So Ìyábọ̀ Òjó will not stop. Oh, I'm telling you guys one more time. He will not be silenced. Let her abandon Mawumi. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó is too smart and too dedicated into what she's doing to do that. Gbogbo ẹ ní Fọlá ní Mawumi yẹn ẹ lọ sọ yẹn fáwọn ọmọ yín lé. She will not abandon the cause she knows is right. Because it's not like she's fighting a wrong cause. We are seeing somebody who is being oppressed. But no, you can't be oppressed. I will stand for her. Any support they want, I'll be there to give them the support. Ọkọ Ìyọkú, suddenly, ẹ sọ the number one suspect. Suddenly, ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bully ẹ̀. And she said, no, this will not happen under my watch. So tell me that is not a noble thing to do. So tell me why we should back down from that. Lórí ariwo yín àbí? Gbogbo ariwo tẹ̀ ń pa kò lè jẹ́ aeroplane. Ẹ bá ti pa tán kẹ crop padà sórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì yín. Orí single bed tẹ̀ ń sùn sí àbí double bed ẹ̀ ló ń pè ní. Bẹ́ẹ̀dì yín kò wọ king size kò wọ queen size. Kẹ lọ ká padà síbẹ̀. After saying everything tẹ bá ti fẹ́ sọ online tẹ bá sọ tán kẹ lọ ká padà síbẹ̀. That woman will not back down. He is not backing down. You can drown yourself in the truth. The truth that she has come to stay, she will fight this thing to the end. It will whether continue throwing the attacks. When the attack settles, when the dust settles, when whatever lies you've been turning out, when everything expires, most of you still come back to eat your own words. And at that point, Ìyábọ̀ Òjó will still be standing tall. Everybody will know it. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó cannot be silent. Kò ń ṣe ń tẹ́ máa pa lẹ́nu mọ́. Kò ń ṣe ń tẹ́ máa là lé lọ́wọ́. Just to please your own paymasters. He has faced worse now. He has faced some of these things. So what do you guys want to do again? You want to keep on threatening her? Ẹ ti threaten ẹ, ẹ ti bully ẹ, ẹ ti post lies about her kids. You've done all these things. Ẹ ti wá wò ó pé kẹ́ ti wá in a friendly manner. Ẹ ti wá lọ recruit àwọn kan jọ náà. Ní pé bóyá tó bá fún ní bóyá bí àwọn advice yẹn abiyamọ advice, motherly advice, sisterly advice. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ advice ara yín. Ẹ̀yin táyé yín bàjẹ́ lójú ara yín. The energy you're using. Tẹ́ bá lè focus ẹ̀ láti ọ̀ra. Tẹ́ focus ẹ̀ lórí ayé yín. You will be better off. Ẹ̀yin ẹ̀lẹ́ wa ń pera yín jọ. Ẹ wá ń lọ from one platform to the other. Òpè yẹn pọ̀ jù lórí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Kó ṣe kinní kan. Ó bá jẹ́rẹ̀ mi ni ọmọ ò lè ṣe kinní kan. Because you don't even have something you're standing for. You will fall for anything. This woman knows what she's standing for. That is why she cannot just fall cheaply. She cannot fall for everything or just anyhow thing. ó mọ nǹkan tó ń wà made of. You guys need to go on that journey of self-discovery. Face your own demons. Yes, you're a coward, but then try and muster some courage somewhere to be able to face your own cowardice and learn from her too. Learn from her bravery. Learn from her resilience. I'm sure ẹ máa rí one or two things tẹ́ máa lè fi tún ayé ara yín ṣe. Ju ń pé kẹ́ wá wò ó pé what you want to do ni pé èèyàn dúró fún nǹkan tó wà nice ẹni ẹ kó stop kó má ṣe mọ́. Gbogbo kìíní will not break her spirit, that one I know. Like I said earlier, you're mistaking Iyabo Ojo for your own mothers who are cowards. That is what you're doing. And the earlier you realize it's made of tough materials, the better for you. Ẹ̀yin náà lè sinmi, ẹ lè wá nǹkan míì blog, ẹ lè wá nǹkan míì ganu sí, ẹ lè wá nǹkan míì fi chase clout. Tẹ̀ni Iyabo Ojo chase yẹn. I think I'll feel better a little and I'll be able to sleep now that I've uploaded most of the things on my mind. I've been hearing it for a few days now and I'm trying to try láti wo ìgbà tínú yẹn ò lè bíyàn jù bí èèyàn ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ jù and all that. So I think I've been able to be, I'm diplomatic now. Mo ṣáà bu anybody, mo throw attack at anybody. So that's what I've been trying to do for the past few days. Because Tinubu ń bẹ̀ mí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, I'd rather just stay quiet. Because tí bá sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀, nǹkan lè bàjẹ́ tó pọ̀. But thank you for allowing me to vent to you guys. I think I can go to bed now.
Mr. Pythagoras.
Yes, ma.
Ẹni ẹ̀ tí sọ̀rọ̀ jù.
Ṣé mo sọ̀rọ̀ ni?
Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀bùyàn.
Bùtà ni mo bu anybody náà ṣe mo ẹni tí mo dárúkọ anybody bí ni.
Àwọn tí dẹ́wọ̀n bá tó dárúkọ ọkọ àná ẹ̀ náà ẹ̀bú èbú ni mò ń sọ ẹ̀bú àbí ẹ jẹ́ wà diplomatic àbí.
Mo wà diplomatic, I could have mentioned names. I was tempted to mention names.
Níbo? So ẹ bá dárúkọ.
Yes, the temptation came, but I resisted.
Mr. Pytha Fọláṣadé ń kọ́ ṣe treat Fọláṣadé mo ti ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ join yín pé.
Wò ta ni?
Fọláṣadé.
Àbúrò ìyá Mohbad. Èmi ò gbọ́ yẹn ṣé ẹ̀ tún yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ ni.
Ó sọ̀rọ̀ lánàá dà. Oníwùmí ò protect Mohbad. Ó ní pín mọ̀dà pé àwọn ló ń fẹ̀yìn pọn Wùmí káàkiri ní pé so kí ló ń ní láti kí ló tán wá ń feel bad nígbà tí VDM náà ń fẹ̀yìn pọn àwọn Sam Larry àti Naira Marley pé ṣebí nǹkan táwọn náà ṣe ni.
Ṣé ẹ̀yin náà ẹ̀yin náà dájọ́ yẹn ẹni pé kò ka ọpọlọ mọ́ wúmà yẹn lọ́wọ́ rárá.
Èmi kọ́ ni màá dá ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ti ń dàbọ̀ náà ni ẹ̀ parí ẹ̀.
Yeah, the ability shall soon join you. Just give me a minute there. Let me quickly spend a minute with your Yale. Ẹni pé kò ka ọpọlọ mọ́ Fọláṣadé lọ́wọ́, tá a bá ń sàwọn tó lọ́pọlọ. See, one thing with these people ni pé tẹ bá rò bí eléyìí ò lọ́pọlọ, tó bá tún máa fi dárúkọ the next one, ẹ tún à ń pẹ́ ó dà ń pé lè má bẹ́tà eléyìí. Kò sí ńgbà tó sọ pé ó yẹ kí Wùmí protect Mohbad. Wùmí ní Nigerian police force àbí to serve and to protect. Mohbad ní nation tí Wùmí fẹ́ protect àbí Wùmí gbaṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá àbó gbaṣẹ́ DSS. Ó kàn máa múyàn búyàn nítorí kò tí bíyàn yìí máa sọ téèyàn lè fọ̀rọ̀ ránṣẹ́ sí àwọn òbí Mohbad àtàwọn fámílì òṣì tó ní. So amúnibù ni ẹran bí yẹn ní Fọláṣadé. Fọláṣadé should be paid no attention at all. Ó dà pé mo ń wo Fọláṣadé gan tí ń bá wa change díẹ̀díẹ̀. Ó dà ń pọ́rù ẹ̀ náà ti ń já gèrè
sọ pé tó bá
díẹ̀díẹ̀.
tún ti fóun ní mi pé tó bá tún ti nídìí wọn wọn á lọ dá wọn lóhùn.
Olóṣì ni ó ti fẹ́ kàn ṣe ṣèbóṣe fídíò bá pé tó bá fáwa lówó ká búyín a máa búyín eléyìí ti declare léòrá yóò ṣì ń tiẹ̀ o.
Ìyábọ̀ ni ò jẹ́ kí Wùmí ṣe DNA pé Ìyábọ̀ bọ́ síta pé wọ́n ń sọ pé kò sówó kìnnìkan páwọn náà jẹ́ kó ṣe DNA pé wọ́n á ń gbé ọmọ yẹn káàkiri shows wọ́n lọ ń fọmọ yẹn ṣe show wọ́n ń gbélé àna ọmọ wọn lọ́wọ́ àna ọmọ wọn náà ń fọmọ yẹn ṣe fídíò wọ́n ń fọmọ yẹn.
So Fọláṣadé ti ní confidence tó yìí ẹni tó máa sápamọ́ sí kọ́nà
ó ń
yàrá
díjú sọ̀rọ̀ lady
sọ̀rọ̀ 5
time around
minutes.
ni ó ń díjú ni o Aries ló ti gba lọ́ọ̀yà fún.
Wọ́n ti fi lọ́kàn balẹ̀.
Yes o yes o.
Bóyá máa sọ tó máa kó sínú ìṣòro náà nìyẹn páńpẹ́ ó máa kó sínú páńpẹ́ lẹ́yẹ ẹ má wọrí ẹjẹ́ ó máa sọ lọ. Àwọn àwọn tó ṣíwájú ẹ̀ náà torí pé àwọn náà ráyè sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa náà lọ kó sáwọn páńpẹ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan ẹ fóun náà láyè ẹ jẹ́ kó ráyè sọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu ẹ̀ Fọláṣadé máa bọ́ lọ.
kóun náà ló gba tiẹ̀.
Ẹjọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa àti tó mọ̀ just say it má worry má wo bó ifẹ̀ sound just come out and say it kò ń ṣẹ̀bi ẹ̀ náà ṣẹ̀bi ẹ̀ ni bí ọba ṣe wèrè jòsí ló fún gbogbo yín láyé jẹ but nígbà tọ́wọ́ bá fi máa bá jòsí and again fún àwọn idiot tó wà káàkiri àti I know you guys have been lied to.
Ẹ jẹ́ má bínú ishtok ní kí wọ́n bá wọn wá kí VDM bá wọn wá nínú àwọn group chat yẹn General Inch wọ́n ní kọ́ bọ̀ ń wá ibi tí wọ́n ti plan against baba Mohbad tán ti sọ̀rọ̀ baba Mohbad pé àwọn need it as evidence.
Evidence láti ṣe kí ni evidence fi ta ni. Evidence fi ta ni.
Àwọn lọ́jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn máa bú baba Mohbad pé àwọn lọ́lọ́dà àwọn èèyàn síta pé òun ṣàrí pé bullying lórí bàbá yìí pọ̀ gan-an.
Nǹkan tó ti fi yẹn ṣe appetizer fún wọn tẹ́lẹ̀ níyẹn very dirty boy yẹn. Ní bóyá the first day tó jáde tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ group chat nǹkan tó kọ́ sáyà if you see what they did to that Mohbad father they do and dirty o àti ìdí gbogbo dirty tó náà do ẹ̀yẹn sí yàn àti ìrí yẹn nu chat sí yàn ó ti fi yẹn ṣe appetizer fún already ìyẹn làwọn yẹn ṣe ń béèrè pé kọ́ bá ń wá mẹ́sẹ̀gì jáde but then kò lè yà mí lẹ́nu tí ó bá jẹ́ ishtok ní spokesperson àwọn critical thinker then your guess is as good as mine ibi tí ọpọlọ àwọn people yẹn wà ishtok tí ọpọlọ ò pé.
ó ní bọ̀bọ̀ kan bẹ́ẹ̀ náà the sniper mo kọ́ máa ń rate bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn gan side ìbéèrè àpò òun nìkan gan náà ló dà pò ká sí ti sínú gbogbo wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tó bá gbọ́ nǹkan tó bọ́ lẹ́nu bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn lé ni mo pa àbí sniper kan ọlọ́run ló ń sọ̀rọ̀
errand boy Papariano nìyẹn òun náà dẹ̀ contribute 1 or 2 sínú òṣì tó ń ṣe so nǹkan tó náà rọ̀ bí òun ti ní right láti give opinion nìyẹn ó máa ń wojú Papariano kó tó lè submit opinion ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ ni but nísìnyí ẹ̀dá kóun náà ó ti jẹ liver díẹ̀díẹ̀. And the lies Bukky have been going about to tell them, Papariano and his team, they've been going about to propagate the lies. Josie was sued. Josie was not petitioned by Mommy. Josie was sued. He's being sued. I think that's the right word. Josie is being sued by Mommy. It's a civil matter. Josie ti jam talk gan, ó ti sọ oríṣiríṣi nǹkan, and ọmọ mi sọ pé ok tó bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ sà, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ wá fi àwọn kinní yẹn kẹ́ fi hàn wá kí tẹ̀bí tá a bá dẹ̀ ti máa apologize láàrin yẹn ká lè apologize láàrin yẹn. That is all ọmọ mi is asking from Josie. So I know Bukky is trying to change the narrative. That's what they do for a living. It's not a petition. Kò sí náà petition yẹn pé ọlọ́pàá ṣe máa wò ó, wọ́n ṣe máa investigate, wọ́n ṣe irọ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ ilé ti dé court already. Kóòtù ti fúnjú òsì ultimatum pé come here, a fẹ́ rí ojú ẹ̀, ojú ọmọ ọ̀daràn yìí, a fẹ́ rí ojú ẹ̀ nínú courtroom wa. Ó ti ń sá kiri láfẹjọ́ ọjọ́ ìtẹ́lẹ̀, ṣùgbọ́n one way or the other páńpẹ́ mu. Sọ́mọ́ nìyẹn tẹ̀ lọ́wọ́, kò lè deny pé òun ò rí mọ́. Ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé kóòtù ò ráyè òṣì eventually tó bá pa àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan jọ́ọ̀jì. See, when it comes to discretionary power of the judge to throw you in jail nígbà míì for contempt of court or for disregard of the court rules, kò sẹ́ni tó lè challenge ẹ̀. So tí wọ́n bá ti serve ẹ duly, tó ṣe gbọ́n fún wọn á declare wanted straight, wọn á fún ẹ, wọn á serve bench warrant on you. Anywhere tó bá ti gba mú bójú orí ìyálọ́ládé lọ kà mọ́, wọn á wọ dìde ń bẹ̀, ó dẹ̀wọ̀n nìyẹn straight. So civil suit ni, not petition, because I know you people want to start weaving some lies around that one. Tẹ́ sọ pé petition yẹn, ẹ fẹ́ máa so àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan pọ̀ láàrin yẹn nìyẹn. So mo mọ̀ pé Papẹ̀rẹ̀, I know you, most of the time you're being stupid, and the other times you're not stupid, you're just being totally ignorant. So I don't know which one is even better ní láàrin méjèèjì yẹn. So but if you're here listening, or táwọn minors yẹn bí the sniper and the rest tó bá lè wá sọ fún ẹ, it is not petition. Wọ́n sue ẹ ní, wọ́n sue ẹ fún damages, wọ́n sue ẹ fún defamation. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ti ṣe ẹ lọ sue ẹ fún. So that is what that one is all about. I hope you guys will be able to correct whatever narrative that you try láti churn out, so that kan tún lè match ẹ pẹ̀lú yẹn, because that's what you guys do. You cook up lies. So tí ìyá olókùnkùn ẹ fòun sílẹ̀, owó tí ń tẹ Ṣadé lọ́wọ́ ni, ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé kẹnẹrí ni Ṣadé, ó máa kọ anything lórí fún yín, as long as tó bá ti ń fún ní kọ́bọ̀kọ́bọ̀ one naira ẹ̀. Anything you want Ṣadé to say, Ṣadé will say it. Ó kàn jẹ́ pé Ṣadé ò sí lórí justice yìí dáadáa ni. Ta ní pé Ṣadé wà lórí justice, ó yẹ kó mọ̀ pé any association with Aries, ìjákulẹ̀ ló máa bá dé, ẹ̀sìn ló máa bá dé, ẹlẹ́yà ló máa bá dé fóun. Nobody in this justice for Mohbad that's associated with Aries and come out triumphant. They either end up in shame, reproach. In fact, they lose whatever they go into partnership with Aries with. Aries is that kind of prayer you pray every now and then, that Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ n ṣàgbákò, àgbákò ní Aries. Ẹni tó bá go into partnership with Aries, bí ìgbà téèyàn wọ ohun ẹ̀wọ̀n ẹlẹ́yẹ nìyẹn. Anyway, títa àwọn boys oníbùlì yẹn, I think I have time for them tomorrow. Wọ́n ní time wọn lálẹ́ yìí, but gbogbo distraction tó ń try láti cause yẹn, they can only keep on trying. People are not gonna forget. People want answers. Ẹ wá answer àwọn èèyàn. ẹni kí ọmọ fẹ́ lọ kó fẹ́ lọ ṣe kinní àbí kó máa lu ọmọ lọ́wọ́ kó fa fóònù yọ kó sáré máa rìkọ́ọ̀dì wọn look at Naira beating me o àbí look at Sam Larry beating me o I'm only doing this for the record so that when I die and one very stupid boy is asking for the video where Naira touched me. You can now play this for the stupid boy. Ẹni pé orí yẹn tiẹ̀ wá kú, orí ẹ̀ kú bí aago tí ò ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́. But then tí rọ́bà ti tọ́nà, the next thing ni pé kọ́ṣà máa sọ̀sọ́kùsọ. Wọ́n ti parọ́ mọ̀ rí ibi tó fẹ́ spin ẹ̀ sí. A sọ̀rọ̀ bully ẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé ibi tó ti fọwọ́ kàn. You can bully somebody without even touching them at all. You can bully them. Bully lè wà intense tó jẹ́ pé ṣebí at a point in time he wanted to commit suicide. He was so depressed ó wọ́n pé what is the next thing tó ní láti ṣe pé kóun end it all. Ẹ wá sọ pé kò bully ẹ̀. Anyway, it's past my bedtime. I need to go now. Ṣé kọ́mẹ́dì ní tí o fẹ́ tàn gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣeré pa ni olóṣì ni. Kẹ́ take care. Ṣé o ti dé?